Hello, FBC Salinas. This is Pastor John coming to you with another edition of the Midweek Refresher Video, where I desire to do two things. Number one, provide you information, and number two, provide you inspiration in the middle of your week. Certainly hope your week is going well, and if not, may this video serve as a source of encouragement as well as a reminder that our great God is with us, that He will not let us down, and that He provides joy, unspeakable joy, no matter what comes our way. So, hey, really I guess there are two announcements. The first announcement is that Christmas Eve is coming up very soon, and that service is at 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve. It's a candlelight service here in the sanctuary. Hope you can join us. It is always a great time. Get to sing various carols, celebrate the Lord's arrival. So we look forward to this each and every year. So that's the first announcement. Second announcement is that we're collecting our Christmas offering now through the end of the year. Our Christmas offering this year is going towards a missions organization that we support with finances and prayer called Lighthouse Arab World. You'll see a video this upcoming Sunday about what that money is going to be used for and the impact that Lighthouse Arab World is making in the Middle East. Trust me, it is a far-reaching impact that Lighthouse Arab World is doing. And so we celebrate that. We invite you to contribute generously to this fund, to this offering, I should say, and know that God's going to do great work through your gift in the Middle East. We interrupt this edition of the Midweek Refresher Video with a special announcement, and the announcement is that this upcoming Saturday, December 20th, we get to go to Closer Walk. And so we're meeting here at 3 p.m. Hope you can join us. It's always a great time. We're anticipating a lot of people there. There's going to be a Christmas party that we get to play a small part in. We're looking forward to that. But please, if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you join us. 3 o'clock this Saturday. If you have questions, contact Tracy at fbcsalinas.com, and she'll answer those questions. And we'll be back here around 5:15 or so in that area, all right? So now, back to this week's Midweek Refresher Video. All right, so that's it for the announcements. We're going to transition over to the interview. FBC Salinas, this upcoming Sunday is the fourth Sunday of Advent, and we have the privilege of lighting the candle of love. And this family, the Wrinkle family, is going to be lighting that, and this is an opportunity for you to get to know them. All right, so how long have you guys been attending FBC Salinas?
Well, since it's, I would say, last fall.
Last fall.
Yeah, so just over a year.
Last
Over
October.
a year.
Yeah.
And what brought you here?
Well, in a great way, Annie was attending Melody Park.
Okay.
And we had just moved here that summer prior.
Right. Okay.
And
Good.
so it was an introduction through pre-K.
Cool.
And walking through the door.
So weird.
Yeah.
There you go. You got one too.
And you
there,
were
buddy.
with us. He wasn't running around as everybody
Yeah,
sees.
that's exactly right. Well, that's really cool. And then you're at NPS.
Mm-hmm.
What brought, so help me, first off, thanks for your service, and thanks for your service as well. So how long you been in, what branch of the military are you in?
So in the Marine Corps.
You're in the Marines.
Yep.
Okay. And what do you do with the Marines?
And so I was flying for a number of years as a pilot, and
Okay.
and then now I just had a opportunity to come out here to school, study
Right.
again since it had been a while,
All right. Good.
and getting into
Mhm.
a lot of the just kind of administrative roles that the Marine Corps has,
Okay.
with,
Cool.
like manpower
Good.
and those sorts of things, which has been great. It's been different,
Yeah, it
totally
is-
different
yeah,
than I've ever
yeah.
expected.
Okay.
But yeah.
How long have you been in the military? How long have you been as a Marine? Marine is what I'm trying to say.
It'll be 17 years coming up here.
Wow.
Towards this summer.
Wow. Congratulations. So then you grew up in Modesto.
Correct.
Okay.
Too far?
Not too far, right? But what was it like growing up in Modesto?
I loved it. It's
You
changed.
loved it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's changed a lot. I mean,
Okay.
everywhere has, I feel
Right.
like. So it's
Okay.
grown a lot.
It's grown.
I think growing up, it felt a little smaller than it does now, but
Right.
still have family there. So,
Okay. That is cool.
So it's
And you're
wonderful.
going back there for Christmas time.
correct.
Great. Fantastic. And you went there for Thanksgiving? Really? Did you have turkey on Thanksgiving? What's your favorite part of the Thanksgiving meal? Turkey, stuffing? You like turkey? All right, well, I can go with that. I'm more of a stuffing individual. Okay, so that works. So you're going back there. That'll be good. And you came to know Christ in high school. Am I correct on that?
That's correct, yep.
What year were you in high school?
I was a sophomore, really, when I first entered into
That is
art.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, that is really cool. And then because you grew up on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, we're talking East Coast. We're talking East Coast.
Yes.
Virginia. Am I right on
Whole other
that?
side. Yep.
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 Modesto, I don't know if you know this or not. Modesto and the East Coast are not very close.
No.
How did you guys meet?
Well, we met in San Diego.
Okay.
I was out there in training, and we actually met online. Is what kind of started that. Yeah, it was kind of funny how it worked out.
Good.
And we were talking with each other for a few weeks before we actually were able to
Right.
make the schedules work to have dinner. I didn't tell her anything about the military. I wanted to avoid that at all costs.
Makes sense. Makes sense,
I want
right?
to scare away.
Right. Yep.
And,
Cool.
and so, yeah, the Lord just brought us together in a really special way. And ever since that first time having dinner, things were quite different.
Do you guys remember what your first dinner was?
Tacos.
Yep.
Like Taco Bell tacos?
It's a Mexican restaurant in Little Italy.
All right.
Yep.
A Mexican restaurant in Little Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that
It was
works.
really good.
I'm not saying it wasn't, but it's rather odd. Mexican restaurant in Little Italy, so that's pretty cool.
Yep.
So then, what has it been like raising these two little ones? What's that been like for you guys?
It's a roller coaster
Right. It is a roller coaster.
in the best of
In the
ways.
best ways.
Yes.
Yep.
Right. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, and a lot of in betweens. But what have you learned as parents?
It's a great question.
I ask good questions,
Oh,
my
yes.
friends. So what have you learned?
Oh, to pray a lot.
Okay, exactly, right. Pray. What else?
I think one of the things that stands out the most is just really learning what it means to be a godly father. Wow. I think that's something that is hard to describe with words.
It is.
But these two children just help show us so much, but also help us seek the Lord in ways that perhaps we hadn't thought of before.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? You want to add anything to that?
Yeah, I think similarly, it brings a new understanding and emphasis to discipleship, I think.
Okay, keep going with that.
And feeling like the importance of that has never been more evident. And looking at these beautiful children, but just understanding that they have souls, and that the greatest gift that we could ever give them is not something that we can give them, but just the love of Jesus Christ.
Boom. Boom. I was asking this question to go, and you guys were going there. I was like, this is sort of cool. And what you just said, to show them the love of Jesus Christ. So when you guys, this upcoming Sunday, are lighting the candle of the Advent candle of love, all right? So, thank you for that. I appreciate that a lot. So, yeah, I appreciate that. But talk to me just for a brief moment. What does love mean? What does that mean to the Wrinkle family?
Presence is what's been on my heart as of late, and specifically God's just presence in our lives in this time, and just His willingness to come down to us and show His love in the capacity that He has made known to us.
That is really cool.
Is tremendous.
That's good stuff. You want to add anything? That's a pretty big answer.
That's great. Yeah.
So-
I don't know, that maybe indwelling and
Yeah.
the Holy Spirit just indwelling.
Good stuff. Maybe you guys should preach next Sunday too. 'Cause how does that sound?
Kelsey, you can go.
So lighten it up. I'm gonna.
Interesting.
There you go. Be great. So let me ask you. I'm gonna lighten it up. What do you guys do for fun? What does the Wrinkle family do for fun?
We love to go on family adventures,
Okay.
which probably one of our favorites of those adventures is we love going on walks, hikes, and
Great.
so
Outside nature.
Yes.
It's a beautiful place to do it. So that is cool. Anything else you guys do for fun?
Well, I would say we're learning baseball at the moment.
Really?
So
He likes to hit things. So Whatever
why
you can
not?
hit.
Golf.
Why not? Whatever you can hit.
Baseball.
You got a golf swing?
He's got a really natural golf swing. You would be proud.
Yeah.
I would be
Yeah.
proud. Let's figure this out. Okay, so keep going with that. It's the greatest game ever created, just in case you were wondering. Okay, so hiking, playing baseball. All you guys are active.
We try to be. We like to be.
It's good.
Yeah.
Good. Now, one last question before I turn it over to you. You guys are so just chill. You guys are so calm. It is so relaxing.
We're in our best behavior.
Well, I realize you're in your bed, whatever, but you guys are just so relaxing. And I appreciate it. And I said this before we did the interview, but thank you so much for your service, and not just in the military, but your service to this church. You guys have really dove in and gotten involved here, and we thank you for that. And one of the things that I know the reality is that when your time at NPS wraps up, you guys are taking off, and we'll miss you greatly. But I simply want to say thank you for diving in to the community of FBC Salinas. It's been great. It's been fantastic having you guys here. And seeing you as a rum and garb was really funny. And my wife absolutely loved serving in the nursery with you last
The
week.
feeling is mutual. I had a great time with her.
She's a trip, isn't she?
She's so great.
She's great
I
with
had so
little
much
kids.
fun with her.
Yeah, she's a fun. She has a blast with little kids.
Yeah,
That's all there's.
She's really great with them. You can tell.
Yeah, she's like, we're out at restaurants sometimes and a kid will be acting up. I kid you not. Don will just walk over, not glare at them or anything, but the kid calms down. Don walks away, the kid acts up. So Don, sometimes moms will just simply, could you just take our kid in a restaurant? Go, what are you doing? You know, it's great. But she's
got that way.
She's
about
got
her,
that way
for
about
sure.
That's
Yeah,
all
you
there
can
is.
tell.
Yeah, so she's got that down. So you guys have any questions for me?
Oof. Well, you did ask us at one point, I remember early on, what our favorite holiday was. But what is your favorite day of the week?
Favorite day of the week?
Yeah.
Now you would expect me to say Sunday, right? Sunday, right? I'm supposed to say Sunday. But let's be honest, it's Friday.
Yeah.
It's Friday because well, there's this little game I play. It's called golf, you know. So there you go. So Friday is my favorite day of the week. I love, and I'm out playing golf. I mean, that's why and the thing is, I'm out with some guys that are not believers, and so I'm trying to represent Jesus to them. But then you get these courses that we have here are phenomenal, and I wish I could say some other, but I love Sundays. Don't get good into worship, but Fridays I like. Oh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
It's another good day.
That's right.
That was a great question.
That's a good question.
That threw me off a little bit, just so you know. But anyway, all right. Well, we're good. You guys good for Sunday? Yeah. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Well, we're grateful that you're going to join us. All right, for doing that. Okay, so that'll work out.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we're out of here. And get to know the Wrinkle family. Wonderful, wonderful people. And they get it. That's all there is to it. They understand the importance of representing Jesus. And we look forward to this Sunday, them lighting the Advent candle of love. So, all right, let's say see you later.
All right.
See you later, everybody.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.